So recently, we got a roadmap for DNF Duel. We know Spectre is planning on being released in the summer. We don't know when in the summer exactly. My hopes is that it's going to be in May, but I'm going to talk about it and the future of DNF Duel and what might happen in the future for it. So without further ado, let's fuck it up. So from what I'm hearing, people aren't too fond of the new mechanics that are coming to DNF Duel. But me personally, I don't think it's a bad thing, honestly. Let me explain why. So far, we only got info of one new mechanic, and it's called the cube system. It's still a work in progress, so it might not be the cube system by the actual patch release, but we're gonna call it the cube system for now. And there's gonna be two variations. I'm gonna have the info up on the screen so you guys can have a visual of what it actually is. So we're gonna start with the clear cube. So the clear cube goes like this. It activates at 50% health, and it's weaker compared to the gold cube. So the two versions are the clear cube and the gold cube. The clear cube is basically the weaker of the two, and it gives you access to your skills, and it gives you access to your super. So it's your awakening state at 50%. I feel like a lot of people will opt out for the gold version instead of the clear version, but it might depend based on the character, but we'll see when the game comes out. Well, when the patch comes out and the other mechanics are revealed, because to be honest, it might be more beneficial to have your super early for some characters than it is for others, because some characters might do more damage. Their super might do more damage, or might give them a better positioning, or something else. I don't know. It honestly depends. We just have to wait and see when it actually drops. And the gold cube, it activates at 30% health and is a stronger version of the clear cube. And the gold cube will give you more effects. So as you guys can see on the screen, Striker has one more ability or effect, which is a stronger guard break, which is one of her more unique traits as her being a up close fighter. So yeah, so I don't know if this is just they took away some skills for other characters, they took away their main awakening skills, and they just separated between the clear and the gold, or if they're giving everybody new skills for their clear and gold, or just the gold skill is getting new skills, or they're improving their base skills by adding it to the gold skills, if that makes any sense. But I overall feel like overall it's a step in the right direction, because they are showing improvement. They are working on the mechanic. They work on new mechanics. They worked on the defense mechanic, everybody talked about. They buffed everybody. The big patch was just buffs all around, and it did improve the quality of life of the game, and it made it more livelier. But I have my concerns. My main concern is that they are dropping everything a little too late. Not, well, I shouldn't say late, but they're dropping things a little too close for comfort. Well, a good chunk of things that we want, like Spectre, the first DLC character, she's not going to be released until the summer. And if you guys know, the summer is when Street Fighter 6 comes out, and Street Fighter 6 is a highly anticipated game for everybody, including myself. And okay, so my main concern is that everything they are promising is dropping in the summer, and that's kind of concerning for me, because if you guys know, Street Fighter 6 drops in the summer. It drops June 2nd. My hopes is that they are dropping it in May and not in June, because June they will have a juggernaut to compete with. Street Fighter 6 is ramping up to be the most anticipated fighting game in a long time, and this is for everybody. So yeah, they're not going to be winning this one at all. It ain't looking good, guys. So my hope is that they drop it in May. When they said the summer, my hopes is that they drop it in May, because that gives them time to ramp up hype and build up some fans, and like get some fans back into the game with the Spectre DLC. Granted, they're going to be competing with guiltygear Strive's DLC, but it's better than competing with Street Fighter 6, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay, ningens, that has been my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'll catch all you niggas later. Bang, bitches.
Here we go.
Stop. Hold up. Push me to the